Namaskar and welcome back to another episode of Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra is one of the authentic scripture available on Vedic astrology. In the previous episode, we have been doing Maraka planets. In continuation with that, today we will be discussing verse number 10 to 14, in which Maharshi Parashar has discussed some more points related to uh, Maraka planets, what we have to see when we categorize the life into three different types, that is Alpayu, Madhyamayu, and Purnayu. What are the different combinations which are there to see for when the death will actually happen? So, in order to discuss and have a more insight into these verses, we have with us our astro expert, Abhishek. Welcome, Abhishek.
Thank you.
So, he will be enlightening us and telling us more into what is there in depth of these verses.
Thank you very much once again. It's really pride to be part of this great Gyan Yagya, doing commentary on Brihat Parasa Hora Shastra, verse by verse basis. As Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar himself directed Maitre, you do the Ayur Vichar first. First do the longevity consideration, then jump on to the Markas. So, following this principle, Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar is now going to give, now going to categorize, now going to provide the Marak Lakshana through these verses, as you said, from 10 to 14. At gross level. At subtle level, Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar is also giving reflections on the interconnected destiny and the connectedness of the consciousness, the lineage, the native and his family back to his parents and all. So those consideration also Mahaguru is reflecting at the subtle level. That these verses are great blessings on us. Let's come, let's immerse in the verse. Mahaguru Parasar Mahakathan, Guru Mahavakya. Before bowing down in the feet of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar, let's come and pray to Sri Mahadev, who is the Lord of the Lord, who is the Guru of the Guru, who is the Guru of Mahaguru, Maharshi Parasar also. So let's come, let's bow down to his feet. Vamdevaye namo jyeshthaye namah श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमो सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः। जय गुरुदेव, हर हर महादेव। Now it's time to get into the verse. Very first verse of this episode. Mahaguru is declaring Maitre what he is going to tell, what he is going to reveal now. Let's come in the verse directly, then we will start discussion. Parasar uvacha atha anyadapi pravakshayami duja Marak Lakshanam. So he's saying, Hey Dwij, Hey Vipra, Hey Maitre. Now I'm going to tell you about the Marak Lakshana. the Lakshan, the symptom of the Marak Graha, Marak planet. That will continue. So this is not only the episode that will continue. It's a very quite a long chapter. So that is the declaration. Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is now reflecting the Marak Lakshan. So before jumping into the Marak Lakshan, he is coming to the Ayus. Trividhascha Ayuso Yogaha Swa Alpa Ayur Madhya Uttamaha. So he is saying we got a three type of Ayur. Already he revealed, but he is bringing that one here also, because you cannot separate this Marak chapter from the Ayur, which are that chapter. They are not separated. You cannot separate them. So there are three type of Ayu: Alpayu, Madhyayu, and Dirghayu. Alpayu, Madhyayu, and Dirghayu. There are three type of Ayu. So he is reminding that one. Now I am going to tell you about the Marak Lakshana. You know already there are three type of Ayus, three type of longevity: short, medium, and long. Alp, Madhyam, and Alp, Madhyam, and Dirg. Now Mahaguru is going further. Dvavin Sata Purvam Alp Ayur Madhyam Ayus Tata Param Chatusasthayaha Purastat Tu Tatau Dirgham Ayurdhridam. So he is now describing the Alpayu broadly. So he is saying Dwa Vinsat. So 32 years. So up to 32 years, the lifespan, you consider that one Alpayu. Short life, Alpayu. Then further the Madhya Ayu, Chatusashtayaha. So 64 years. So that is the 64 year. So up to 32, that is the short longevity. And after that, 64, that is the up to 64, that is the medium longevity. Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is revealing here. And he is talking, he is giving one more type of Ayu in his style, that beyond the Dirghayu, if somebody cross that boundary, and the Dirghayu, what is Dirghayu, he will tell further. Uttamayu hasatasturvam gyatavya duij uttamam janais vinsati varsantma ayu gyatum na savayate. So he is saying Dirghayu, that is up to 100. So Madhya Ayu bracket we understood now, that is 64. And the Dirghayu is 100. And if cross 100, above 100, that is the Uttamayu. Because you need some terminology. The only three terminology, if Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara keep that one, then if somebody cross 100 years, then which bracket you will put him? So he is saying Uttamayu. Otherwise, that will be only considered as a Dirghayu. That's fair enough. Now he is coming in. Now he is driving Maitre towards the Maraka considerations. He is saying up to 20 years, it's very difficult to ascertain the Ayu. The Ayu Nirnay is one of the most important responsibility of any Devagya. And it's almost impossible to do the accurate Ayu Nirnay before 20 years. Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara is saying. Before 20 years. Now Mahaguru Parashara will come up, and now he will go in a subtle plane. So here up to these are the information. There are 3 type of Ayu, and what are the brackets? Alpayu 32, Madhyamayu 64, Dirghayu 100, above 100 Uttamayu, and up to 20 years. It's very difficult to do the Ayu Nirnay.
So irrespective of whatever the chart is indicating, we can't say anything up to 20 years. What will be the thing like?
Even
Is it like that?
Yes, even Mahaguru Maharishi Parashar declared yogas are even got potential to challenge the mathematically calculated Ayu. So how difficult this aspect is of Hora. Ayu Nirnay is one of the most difficult aspect of Hora. Mathematically you calculate, you apply any method, and then yogas will come, dasa will come, they are dramatically change your Ayu, and your Ayu Nirnay will be get, erroneous. That is one aspect. Here Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara is saying, up to 20 years, you don't do calculation. That is a don't. Why this is a don't? Because you will get wrong value, incorrect value. Why you will get this wrong value? There Mahaguru is coming from that. So if any chart is coming to you and native is less than 20 years, you don't know the longevity. What will be the longevity? If you calculate mathematically, it's absolutely going to be incorrect. So that is the directives from the Mahaguru Maharishi Parashara. Each verse is a directive. That is the Guru Agya. He is saying. Why he is saying? That is the question. Let's come. In verse 13 and 14, these are the most important verse and most neglected verse of Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. Japa hom chikitsai bal raksham hikarye म्रियन्ते पितृदोषैश्च के छिन्न मातृग्रहेरपि. Both the verses are connected. I'm just going, then we'll do the commentary and discuss. केचिता स्वा अरिष्ट योगाश्च त्रिविधाः बाल मृत्युवः ततः परम रीनामा आयुर्घन येत द्विज उत्तमम. So here द्विज उत्तम, what is happening? How it is interlinked with the bad deeds, wrong deeds of father, bad deeds, wrong deeds of mother. So if I take you to the higher harmonics, if I take you to the D40, so D40 is basically the third harmonics of the D4. So third harmonics of D4, that divisional chart is giving understanding about the blessings or curses coming from the maternal lineage to the native. Even 7 maternal lineages. If I take you to the D45, that is the third harmonics of D9. That will also tell you about the blessings and curses are coming from the paternal spirits, like D40 maternal spirits. They are coming, the blessings and curses are coming in the life of native. So you can understand how a native is linked with the lineage, and our modern biology is also saying same thing. All the research in genetics and all, they are talking same thing, what Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa already declared. So this continuous lineage, this continuous genetical connectedness, that interlinking is giving an opportunity to the karmas, your karmas, to enter into the life of your offsprings. So even people are doing bad deeds, they can damage the life of their offsprings also. And how they can damage, Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa already declared that one when he was discussing the divisional charts, the 40 Khavidansa and D45. So it's very fair. Our actions affect life of our offsprings. Here Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar is saying, when native is less than 20 years, then a lot of variables, a lot of things like jap, home, chikitsa, pitri dos, matri dos, a lot of things are acting in the background. You cannot see everything. You cannot calculate everything. And that's why it's very difficult to do the longevity calculation before 20. You do the calculation after 20. That is the directive of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa. So up to this verse, we have one direction from Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa. Do the longevity calculation after 20. We have one revelation from Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa. Why we do after 20? Because before 20, a lot of variables that Pitri dos and Matri Graharapi, these dosas are coming in. So you cannot reach up to the correct value. And then Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa provided information about the broad categorization of the Alpayu, Dirghayu, and Alpayu, Madhyamayu, and Dirghayu, 32 years, 64 year, and 100 year. So these are the revelations only from the verse number 10 to 14. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So when we say the dosh of mother or father, it can be there on the child till the age of 20 years. So is there any specific pattern, like first 5 years is for father, like that?
Some of the other acharyas are coming, like they are saying first 4 year from mother, then next 4 year from the father, and then next 4 year native's past life. So then it's a 12 year. So after 12 year you can go like that. But here we are following Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa. He is very strict and he is saying 20 years. Because Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar gave the ayu like 100 years, Satayu. So
And Maharshi Parashar didn't mention about any pattern, like initial will be mother or father, that way. It's not there.
No, he has not mentioned like that. It is his style. He's always one method to do something. So if you are just thinking about the pattern, then do the analysis. Some great acharyas did that one, and this is the beauty of this science. Like always there is a possibility to do more research and think and come up with the more facts.
So if there are any problems, what Mahashiji is mentioning is that one can one can do prayers and some yagya, or seek medical help. That is the only way. Nothing can be done beyond that. You can't make out the longevity of the kid before 20 years. is it?
Before 20 you cannot do anything, but after all, uh, after all, anyone can do the prayer and the medical treatment. And here Mahaguru Maharshi Parasar is, scientifically he is just inclined towards the chikitsa also, for the baladaksha, and
Okay.
the spiritual and the medical and everything, so very scientifically. So this is also showing the scientific temperament in this shastra.
Mm. Okay. Thank you so much.
Because
Okay.
Ayurveda is also is like a Upavedanga, so that is
Mm.
also offspring of Veda only, and Jyotish is coming out from the Veda itself, six Vedang. So it's all everything integrated in it, like a chikitsa or mantra or jap or everything is in it, like karma kand, gyan kand, and the other things also.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. That's all for today. We will be continuing with the next set of verses in the next episode. Thanks for listening to us. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev.